Does God exist? The answer to this question can be seen in the clear evidence of design all around us, especially in the design of the human heart. Did you know? The human heart is an amazing pump. It starts beating and pumping blood 4 weeks after conception and never stops until death. To keep you alive, the heart circulates oxygen and nutrient-rich blood throughout your body. A healthy heart pumps 2,000 gallons of blood through 60,000 miles of veins every day, yet weighing just 11 ounces on average. The heart muscle is made up of thousands of small cells. By delivering an electrical signal through these cells, the heart's electrical system controls the timing of the heartbeat. The electrical signal controls the heartbeat through 2 types of cells, which are the conducting cells, which carry the electrical signal from the heart, and the muscle cells which allow the heart's chambers to contract, which is activated by an electrical signal from the heart. The average adult heart beats 72 times each minute, 100,000 times each day, 35 million times each year, and 2.5 billion times throughout the course of a lifetime. The heart generates enough energy to drive a vehicle 20 miles every day. That's the equivalent of driving to the moon and back in a lifetime. The heart is responsible for pumping blood to almost all of the body's estimated 75 trillion cells. Only the corneas are deprived of blood. The heart pumps roughly 1.5 million barrels of blood in a lifetime, enough to fill 200 train tank cars. It is quite obvious that the human heart was designed by an engineer with superintelligence. When you look at its complexity and what it does to pump blood throughout the whole body for a lifetime, there is simply no way that this could have happened on its own. Yet, evolutionists like to tell their tale that the human heart developed from less complex organisms over a long period of time, without any intelligence or mind behind this. That the human heart happened by random chance with no purpose or design. There is, of course, no observable evidence for this, as it's all conjecture, it's a fabricated story. Think about this. Why did earlier life forms which survived without a heart and did not need a heart, with no intelligence or purpose behind the process, develop this complex organ? How did the other parts of the body, which need blood to stay alive, function before the development of the heart? The heart is extremely complex. How did blind chance, with no intelligence or purpose behind the process, develop a device that could pump? How did blind chance, with no intelligence or purpose behind the process, develop a device that uses electrical signals to manage the intricate timing of the heartbeat? You see, when you simply use a little logic and critical thinking, it's quite obvious that the human heart could not have developed on its own. There had to be a super intelligence, a master engineer, to develop such an amazing thing as the human heart. To believe that something as complex as the human heart could have developed by itself with no intelligence behind it is beyond absurd. It takes a lot of faith to believe this. Blind, mindless chance cannot create the complexity and design we see in the human heart. Perhaps it appears to be designed because it was designed.
If you want to learn more about the lines of evidence that prove the biblical worldview, please visit linesofevidence.com.